Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo. It is Monday morning, and so I am here for Retro Monday OVAdrive, and that means continuing on with memories. Last week was Magnetic Rose, and it was absolutely amazing. What a piece of media, eh? What a piece of media indeed. So, we're going to move on from there. No reason to talk too much or dwell upon Magnetic Rose too much. We're moving on to the next one. The next one is Stink Bomb. It is directed by Tensai Okamura and written by Otomo himself. Well, here we go. So, couple things before we get started. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work out timer-wise. We're just going to wing it, but we'll figure it out. I've also kind of been informed that the first of these, Magnetic Rose, is probably the densest, and the other two might be something that I want to watch both of back-to-back just for funsies. We'll see. We'll play it by ear completely. If we get to the end of this and we have a lot to talk about, then fine. If it's just like, that was a thing, then maybe we'll watch the next one as well. I don't really know. But I've also been informed that this next one is kind of creepy, kind of like not spooky, but like gross, kind of disgusting. So we'll see how that goes. Maybe we'll just be done after the first one, but we'll see. So here's what I'm gonna do for timer stuff. I said what I would do in the last video, but I'll say it here again anyway. I have gone to 44 minutes and 23 seconds in my total memories video file situation. And then I have frame by framed until the moment when I can see some like badly artifacted weird ass mountains at about 44:23. So I'll edit in the thing so you can actually see where I've gone. This is the black after Magnetic Rose faded out. I'm just frame by framing until we get to something and I can see lightness. Stopped there. So we should be within a couple of frames of each other if you do the similar sort of thing, okay? So here I sit with memories up and ready to go at 44 minutes and 23 seconds, and that is our starting point. How I'm going to do that in the actual timer, I don't know. We're going to consider that like 0 seconds, but it won't be 0 seconds just because I don't want to make a timer that starts at 44:23 because it's hard to do. Anyway, let's watch this second segment of this weird, amazing anthology so far and see if we like it. All right, I've got it up and ready. We're at 44 minutes and 23 seconds, and that's where we're going to start from. If you want to just use the picture-in-picture version, that's a totally valid option, so just do that if it floats your boat. And beep beep timer, let's do it. Stinkbaum. So this has to be like morning radio stuff, right? It has to be early morning. Okay, it's TV. Wow, that's really realistic everywhere. There are no... Oh, no, there are subtitles. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of people in one room. Is this a hospital? Yeah. The doc's office. There's still some fucking air in there. Dude, you gotta do that better. Does she have devil horns? Okay, thanks. This is pretty fucking groovy. Also, all of the background art is bonkers. And also extremely similar to some of the art in... Just the Coca-Cola signs make me think of Gosenzo. Wonder if the shot will really help. That's fucking groovy. Those cars look so good. Those windows. Wait. I just realized that all the reflections were accurate. Wait. I can't even with this song. What? Framing. Uh-huh. Alright, buddy. Alright, yeah, okay. Oh, hello, Professor Dude. This track is amazing. Still fucking sick. Oh, buddy. Biological containment alarm. At once! Oh, shit. So we work for a big pharma. Uh-huh, sure. Let's try a new experimental drug, shall we? Nobody here. Uh-oh. You're about to stumble upon something. Just tossing shit on his desk, eh? Uh-oh. No. Just take two and it'll work. Oh no, that's three! Uh-oh. These shots are amazing. Not one, not two. Alright. Stink bomb. Oh. Is that the chief? Oh. Hmm. Oh, Jesus. Little guy built like a brick. Oh. Ah. So he's still here. Good. Uh, then what is it? It's him. The air. This is getting spooky. Wakey, wakey. Now you're Spider-Man. No need for glasses. Everybody is gone. Nobody's around you, dude. Is there just a crowd of dead people? What the fuck was that drug? Empty. Empty. The rats, dead. Fuck. It kills everything. Yeah, Big Nani. Tripping over corpses? How far did it spread? 8:34. The biocon alarm didn't go off. No, everyone died last night. Did he get through on the phone? We don't know. He must have. Ah, shit. He's dead there. Reaching for, I assume, the biocon alarm? Wait, he turned it to not reveal his failings or his secret about the pills. The mistake. Max level contamination, shit fucked, everything screwed. Shit. I mean, that's good, but gas gets in and out, right? Is it spreading? And he's dead. Hello. Yeah, all the info. Yeah. He's dead. Oh, he's just unconscious? I don't believe that either. He hasn't checked a pulse, has he? Our secrets. Ha. Ha ha. Above the greater good, eh? He knows what the pills were. Uh-huh. Ferrying deep secrets, eh? But if he goes to Tokyo, he kills all of Tokyo, right? Yeah, time to look through, find some info. Dude, read the info yourself, though. No. That's familiar. It's a little familiar. Uh-oh. Oh. And you feel better. Awesome cuts. Oh shit. Wow. Wow. Will the plants just like die around him? Just wither? Oh shit. The like joyous harp. Will the plants just start wilting? Oh wait. It's more than that. He like alters the entire environment. He's changed the whole world. Or at least part of it. Yeah, the ambulance you called isn't gonna make it. You gotta not go to Tokyo, dude. Wow. Wow, it spreads fast and far. We're doing the West Wing walk. Yeah. All right, government. The ones responsible. The secret chamber. This is so well done. Wow. This whole crowd in motion. It's so right. Wow, all of the governments, eh? Well, I mean, all the allied governments to Japan, but whatever. Hello, white hair. Good question. Jesus. And it smells like perfume? And the gas mask isn't working. Wow, and it's just covered in foliage that should not be there. It's like a rebound effect. Yeah. Nature retaking. Already climbing up everything. Will they see the one man walking around? Nope, there's somebody walking. Yeah. Oh shit, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. Let's pick him up. I bet this helicopter's going down. Can't win awards if you're fucking dead. Yeah, oh, they're still alive. I guess the gas masks are working. Never mind. What's the weapon that it's supposedly protecting from? Oh. This powerful. Yeah, we don't even know. They have no idea. Fucking fools. Silent. Not quite. I mean, it may be, but it's also moving. Alright, hit us with another upbeat track while we walk through hell. I'm sure somebody's got some snacks in their glove box. You'll be fine. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. And up he walks. Yeah. One survivor. Oh, and in a cloud of the fume. Oh, he found something to eat. You can't. Oh, those two guys are dead. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Oh, not gonna shoot him? Why not just shoot him? Oh my god. Oh, he's running from it. Ah! Wow, these cuts are amazing. Oh my god. Oh, buddy. Oh. And onward he charges, heedless of his own destruction. Kind of a metaphor for Big Pharma, eh? Yeah, you can't run from what's coming from you. Just ignorance compounding onto ignorance. Oh shit. In a little more than a little bit of trouble. Bingo. Alright, we're figuring it out. Eventually. I love the faces, man. That's great. What's the data? The shot. Ah. Yeah. Wow, it's gotten so much thicker. Oh. And his metabolism. Okay. Ha. Ha. Kill him. Yeah. That's the way you keep his metabolism down. Oh, the weapon? Fuck you, America. Fuck you, America. Damn right. Damn right. Uh-oh, America, no. America just got, snapped up into the situation, eh? Ah, I see. All of the force of Merca. God fuck. God fuck. We do have a lot of troops in Japan. A surprising number of troops in Japan. Okay, so it's a lot less perfumey, eh? Jesus. Oh my god, buddy. Stop it. Go live in the mountains. Hey, how's it going? Hi, everybody. Oh, is that Gamma? Yeah. But I have orders. But I have orders. Whoops. Well. No dice. And onward he trots. Oh, that smoke was amazing. Wow. Does the smoke protect him? Somehow. Like ants just falling over themselves. Oh my god. This is so much Oshi-y, like, feel to it. I don't know. Oh my god, the mechanics. Alright. Oh my god, just blow up everything. Carpet vomit. Did you see that? They went a different direction. Oh shit. Mechanical stuff is going down. Oh fuck. That pileup was amazing. It seems like the mist is doing more than just hurting people. Wow. Wow. Okay, that whole sequence is... Ah. Yeah. Grit them teeth harder, buddy. Oh, fuck. No! No! Don't kill the entirety of Tokyo! Oh, Jesus. Oh, everything's backed up and absolutely fucked. Haha. Smart. You won't get far enough. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. All the airplanes. Children left alone. Fucking panic. Goes down with the ship. Let's pull out. Just gonna abandon them. Fucking America. Got some kind of capture idea situation going. Dudes in spacesuits. Dudes in full spacesuits, right? Sure. Sure. What if all of that stuff fails, though? Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They want the weapon. All right, now we're working against the American forces. That's a problem. Oh, buddy, you gotta just stop and die. Oh, buddy. Gotta be out of gas soon. Oh, he's all torn up. Hmm. Gonna need a new set of wheels. 'Cause you're producing a bunch of powerful gas stuff. Ah. Drive him into one location, trap him up. Alright. Could work. Won't work. Full power? Oh! Oh! They're gonna blow it all away with jet engines, eh? To try and clear out the gas in the tunnel. Oh, and freeze him. Oh, no, wait, that's America. Space suits. Someone who doesn't answer to you. Yeah. From on high. There go your jet engines. Alright, will this mechanical suit situation... yeah, because you're chasing him. You're getting what inside the where? Electrical discharge inside the gas cloud? Fuck. You might not be. Okay. The gold shielding. That's amazing. Yeah, horrifying monstrosities. You think that's gonna work? It's blowing the other way. Wow. The perfectly shined shoes. He's calming down. Hmm. Is it all temporary? Did they get him? Or did they kill him? Defeat that man. With the research materials, huh? Ah, heroes, yes. Brave heroes. Indeed. Is it him inside? How how crazy would that be? If it's him inside. Yup. Oh, 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 oh! What the fuck? I don't know what to think about this at all. I mean, the social commentary is biting and almost Oshi-esque, having all of these bureaucrats just at each other's throats and literally stumbling over each other to try and solve, well, quote unquote, solve this problem, but really to save their own necks from their own incompetence. Like the whole situation occurs because the chief keeps the fucking like government sponsored military research untested pills just lying around in his messy office for no reason. Yay, no problem. And so all of the blame of the universe is placed upon this innocent idiot, which is what he is. He's an idiot. And he kills fucking everybody. And then kills all of Tokyo, we could assume. Oh my shit. What? There are shades of Oshi's Potlibor criticism, but then there are also like deep shades of Godzilla in this film. Specifically in the focus on the response team. And the focus on the bureaucrats trying to figure stuff out. Unlike Gojira, like there's no good guy character in this film thing. There isn't. There's no like plucky scientist who goes around figuring out the truth of the reason behind this terrible plague, because there is no reason behind it. It's entirely the spawn of human foolishness and incompetence and negligence and red tape and stupidity. Oh my god. I hate what this says about people and about government. But it delves so deep into the realm of farcical that it's kind of wondrous. Specifically, I think of the sequence where we demonstrate like over and over and over to the point where it becomes too much. Demonstrate like that, like the full might of the American Armada is turned upon this one dude emanating a stink cloud, right? We're shooting fucking ICBMs at him. We've got all our ships firing upon him. All of our aircraft in the sky, full sky filled with attack helicopters firing missiles at him. Nothing. Nothing at all, right? It's the same futility that we get in Godzilla, in the original Godzilla film, when all of the American planes come and spin around him and try and shoot Gojira and then just get obliterated because they're totally useless, right? Same thing kind of happens in King Kong, but King Kong's a bit of a different sort of story, and it's in the American tradition and not the Japanese tradition, so it's different. But, the Gojira effect here is pretty significant, that we have, like, a seemingly unstoppable, uncontrollable, misunderstood threat created by human arrogance and greed and ignorance and negligence on a direct course to the most populated area in Japan. Like, that's the Gojira story, right? That's the story, and that's what this is. But then everything layered on top of it is really good. The fact that our villain is not a villain, right? He's effectively our point of view character, our main character, and so we empathize with his plight, which is a plight, right? How horrible is it to be poisonous as an individual? Like, not emotionally poisonous. Literally, you walk within some large range of somebody and they fucking die. What? But then there are also questions at play here. Like, he rejuvenates an entire landscape unintentionally, right? As the humans around him die, as the wildlife dies, the plants grow and flower and bloom, which is odd, right? If this were just a death fume or a death cloud of withering, right? We would see those fields of sunflowers and cherry blossoms go blah and wither down, right? But we don't. And you could make it that way if you wanted to, if you wanted him to just be a swath of destruction cutting through everything, but they didn't, right? So instead of being a blackening deadness that covers the land, he kills some things and allows others to be rejuvenated. There's like a point there. There's a point about nature and stuff, but I don't know. Because he still kills birds and frogs and shit, so I don't know. But I think what it implies is that, like, with further research, this kind of chemical could be incredibly awesome, right? It could be amazing if we could eliminate the "it kills all living things" part of things, and it just rejuvenated all of the fields and all of the flowers and all of the plants and stuff. Hey, global warming's fixed. Finished. Done. But we didn't. We were making it for a military contract, and so why would we? And it wasn't even finished. Oh, okay. I'm going to take a minute to think. And get some more tea. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. I think this is a more engaging short than I think it's given credit for. I think the storyline here, I commented on it being a lot like Gojira. It's also a lot like Dr. Strangelove, in that we have this. I mean, all of it's a lot of it is very Strangelove. The milling of military personnel trying to figure stuff out. The bureaucrats behind the scenes trying to save their own skins while the world dies in front of them because of their own greed. Like, all of that is very Strangelove. The interactions between them, the rivalries and stuff. And the commentary, you can take it on multiple axes if you want. You can take it as solely a metaphor for big pharmaceutical if you want to. And just be like, yeah, big pharma becomes embodied by Nobuo Tanaka, and then he barrels through, like, towns and cities causing massive destruction and weird side effects and killing lots of people without really knowing what he's doing. That works. That works. You can also do that as government, and you can reverse that as government, right? There's a sequence where the missiles all fall upon, like, an emptied city while they're trying to shoot him, or the other sequence where the barrage missile launchers all fire and the missiles immediately spin back around and hit them. Those are all pretty goofy, like, stepping on your own feet, kind of shooting yourself in the foot situation for the government and for military force. And for I mean, the JSDF in this short is made out to be utterly incompetent, which is kind of hilarious because the JSDF funds quite a bit of anime. But still, the JSDF is made out to be utterly incompetent. The Americans are made out to be greedily incompetent and like absolutely amoral. This whole short just sort of shits on everybody except for like grandma. And then we have Nobuo himself, who like he's your pretty basic anime protagonist sort of situation going on here. Like he could be Shinji, right? He's just not as beat down as Shinji is, but same sort of situation. Dude in way over his head, given a task that he thinks he has to do and tries to accomplish it, I guess. Ends up destroying the world in the process. Whoops. But it fits that whole narrative trope of like the anime protagonist is given some power that shapes the world around him, whether he wants it to or not. Except in this case, he just doesn't even know. Fuck. Until he's put to the absolute limit where he just explodes in power, and that all happens in the tunnel as the spacesuits approach him, these horrible mechanical abominations coming toward him and trapping him in this tunnel. So of course he freaks out. Nobody listens to each other. The information that his metabolism needs to be kept down, that he needs to be kept from being excited, is entirely ignored, right? They immediately take that as, which I do too, and I think it's a reasonable take, honestly, in terms of like what the characters think of this. They go, oh, we have to slow down his metabolism and keep him from getting anxious? Shoot him in the head. That'll slow his metabolism down completely and we'll all be safe. They're not wrong. But they're also ignoring that, you know, there's a potential peaceful solution to this. We could just be, like, talking him down and then being like, all right, can we take you out to the mountains and then get some dudes in spacesuits to, like, talk to you and figure out what the fuck went on? That would be great. But no. So everybody screws themselves over and screws over all of Tokyo and causes millions and millions of deaths because they don't know what's going on and won't listen to each other. Aww. It's pretty interesting, I think. I think it works really well. Okay. Beyond that, I think that there's a lot of fantastic art over the course of this entire thing. The first thing that I have to mention, just because it was the immediate standout, got me into the groove for it, and I mean the groove for it, was the music. There's one track that stands out more than anything, and I believe it's this first main track. Fucking groovy? I need the soundtrack for this whole situation. I need it. But then, well, I don't think there are many frames that have, like, symbolic meaning, or are, oh, that's got deep secondary meaning and intent in it. The overall framing and put togetherness of this entire thing is pretty goddamn stellar. It's pretty goddamn stellar all the way through. So, like, all of the background environments are fantastic and ridiculously detailed. They remind me quite a bit of the style of things in Gosenzo-sama Banzai, but with more detail, and I know that that's sort of an Otomo thing. Very Akira vibes, sure. Excellent, great. The reflections on the windows actually boggle my mind, that they're all there and are as, like, legit as they are. That's so amazing to me. These reflections as well, moving by, I actually don't even know how that was done. Because we can see through to the other side, through the windows on the other side of the bus, and we can see the reflections on this side. I don't know how they did that. But it's fucking so groovy. It's so groovy. Oh, fucking so groovy. Oh. Okay. I love this shot of him walking through the doorways. It's pretty cool. Nishibashi, whatever. Cool. We talk to the secretary at the front and flirt with her, but not. This is like, there's character to this, right? He's not forward about this. He's like shy and reserved. He's a dude who's never gonna get some. is immediately what we know. He's just like, yeah, it's blah, 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 had a cold. Also, there's no girl at home, haha. Okay. Nice flirting, buddy. Regardless, on we go. The faces of characters, all of the camera movements, the realism of all of it is just amazing. All right, friendo got a shot. Oh, take some new cool medicines. So we discover the attitude of these scientists toward their medication. It's something to be thrown down your gullet in order to get the desired effect, right? Oh, just try some new fever medicine, whatever, no worries. Yeah, hasn't been diluted for sale yet. Holy shit. Yeah, the big pile of shit and fuckery. And there's just sort of like detritus everywhere in this fucking pharmaceuticals lab, which should be spotless. Yeah, this would not fly at the pharmaceuticals lab that I visited at Amgen. This would not fly. But regardless, it's disgusting. And we see that the reason for that is probably because the chief is a slob as well. Regardless, we find ourselves some samples. We do some amazing shots. This one as he pulls it up, and then this one as we spin around his hand to bring it up to the light and see the sort of sparkling and glimmer within it. Gulp. Gulp. Ugh. And the smell begins. A sweet scent for now. And we demonstrate a bunch of things, the rats freaking out a little bit, all that stuff. I love the chief. This like 5 o'clock shadow, more like 3 days shadow going on. The super wide reddened eyes, the freak out, the fact that he like basically doesn't have a neck. This is such a character, and I love him so much. He's perfect for what he's doing. And the way that he tackles this much larger, much taller man, just like tackles him and yanks him around for a while. Oh, so wonderful. And animated and like gestury and full of stuff. It's great. It's not fever medicine. Bum bum bum. Fans. And then we awaken, and all is not well. Also, just lighting on objects and the like soft glow that's around the objects from the reflected light is really cool. All of these hallway scenes are pretty amazing. They really emphasize the starkness and darkness and emptiness of this location up until we start finding corpses, you know? Whatever. And of course, Nobuo has no reason to think that he's the cause of this. Why would he? We don't even know if he can, like, see or sense or smell the gas. He obviously can't smell it, right? Calls an amber lamps, which then gets the amber lamps drivers killed. Goes in here, finds the chief. He's dead. And he went to turn off the biocon alarm, right? Forces could have swept in while he was still in a nascent, like, pre-explosion of awfulness state, right? While he was still not stressing out, still not freaking out. Forces could have swept in and fixed things if that alarm had gone off in time, right? So again, it's humans trying to cover their own asses, trying to cover for their own greed and failings that leads to this whole situation. Specifically, humans in positions of authority, right? There's no character without authority who makes a bad decision in this episode, except for Nobuo, and he honestly doesn't have a reason to believe that he's the source of the problem. He's running from it, right? Or thinks he is. Okay, so everything goes to shit, and everybody's fucking screaming, oh god, oh shit, what's going on? All the monitors look amazing, as they usually do. It's pretty fucking amazing. Yeah, called an amber lamps, called the police, and so we give him the mission. Find the thing, bring it to Tokyo, setting him on a collision course that will kill them all. Jesus. No, I mean, there's dramatic irony to that, and it's wonderful black humor, I think. Okay, so start on our actual journey from bike to other vehicles. And we kick in the track again, right? So this is also a layer of the black humor that's effective here, is that the soundtrack for almost the entire situation, almost the entire episode, is super upbeat and like dancey and almost flamenco-y, almost salsa-y, right? It's got a little bit of Latin flair to it. It's super upbeat and happy, while this dude streaks a path of gaseous destruction through the landscape. Like, the track continues as we watch birds fucking fall from the sky dead. Oh shit. His tumble is pretty amazing. This whole situation, mixed ones and twos, huh? Yeah. Mixed animation ones and twos with his tie flapping around. Whoa! Goo, 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 goo. Oh, jeez. Killing everything. But then, non-seasonal plants all in bloom at once. Again, there's something to that, but we don't know what. And then the horror starts to set in. Of course, that causes more gas to spread in more ways. We get this amazing rotating shot, which I want to frame by frame. It's just really smooth. It's all on twos. It's just really smooth. I don't know why, but for some reason, this shot, I just focus on the three-dimensional structure of his nose. Or I would if VLC was not broken. 5826. There we go. Yeah, just the three-dimensionality of his nose is pretty fucking awesome. I know that's a weird thing to focus on, but that's what I focus on. Hey, look, a city. Also, the effect of all of these sliding together is just pretty neat, right? There's 1, 2, 3. There are a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers? 5 layers. I didn't realize that these two signs are part of this layer. Okay, cool. And then we are... I mean, this is the West Wing walk. It's also used in Doctor Strangelove. It's also used in a lot of things. It's also used in Evangelion. It's used all over the place, but it very clearly tells us exactly where we are. We're in headquarters, and these are the people being brought before a council, right? It's so on the money with its trope callouts. This whole short is just on it with the trope callouts, and you could say that degrades from it or like detracts from it because it's founded on all of these tropes, like the type of main character that we have, the incompetent leader, the crazy like addled chief, the homie friendos who lead him into bad places, the people trying to save their own skins, the American who's nonplussed and just interested in the goods, the war room situation. All of it is tropey, but it's so right. I don't know. Okay, framing, everything expressed to us that this is like the most secure level B5 all the way down. The action in the backgrounds is continuously wonderful. The way that characters are moving all throughout as we go through the war room, just how much is animated and in action here. It very much feels like the actual footage that you can get of like the Houston headquarters when they're doing a launch or something similar, right? You've probably seen some clips of that footage, and it's exactly like this. It's perfect. The faces of all of the individuals, right? All glowering, all angry, except for Murka. Hello, Murka. Murka will be a problem here. The chief with his extremely short stature, two very large men just totally stone-faced behind him. Like he doesn't pop up above the chair, just the tuft of his hair does. He's so tiny, right? But he's literally a brick for a face. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, again, people moving around. The milling of background environments and stuff is fantastic. The movement of everything mechanical is fantastic, which we'll talk about once we get to the tank pile-up domino explosion situation, which is amazing. And then Nobuo, as he continues to, like, seek out help, just brings more people to their deaths. Whoops. Whoops, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to murder you, but I did. My bad. Sorry. pressure, trying to figure out what's going on, failing. But it's really interesting what they're figuring out as they go. It's kind of cool. And he just wanders through this landscape of hell. Smells getting stronger. He's coming. Oh, hey! Hi, everybody! Oh, shit, everybody's dying from this weird smoke. I gotta run! Oh, no. Oh, no. So we make it into a tunnel. Yeah. And out another tunnel. Okay, screens are beautiful. Grandparents are sweet and kindly. And then the cloud and the bike. It's just too much. It's just a big no. Oh, but it's also gorgeous. I think that the way all of the smoke is drawn is absolutely beautiful. It actually, more than anything, it stylistically reminds me of the smoke clouds kicked up by the vehicles in Redline. I don't know why that's the thing, but I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they were the same key animator. Just throwing that out there. Weird thought. A lot of the smoke stuff looks a lot like that smoke stuff, and that's pretty unique smoke stuff, so I don't know. Yeah. We have to kill him. Nope. We need the sample. Fucking idiot. All right, I love him getting angrier and angrier, and eventually when he goes and tackles shit, it's amazing. And then we get the whole gearing up sequence, the whole turning the entire force of the American military available in Japan, which is a lot. I don't know. Let me check. How many troops do we have stationed in JP right now? American troops stationed in Japan number. Approximately 50,000 U.S. personnel with 40,000 dependents. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Got quite a few in a number of naval bases. Yay. But all the mechanical stuff is really cool. This whole situation with the copter very much reminds me of the like flying drone copter things in Bubblegum Crisis, which were pretty cool. And again, the mechanics all look really amazing and move really fluidly and perfectly. It's fantastic. Okay, so yeah, grandma shouting down and then people shooting at him. Oh geez. And then the cloud begins to brew up larger. And then the bombardment begins in earnest. Okay. Fantastic action-filled explosion and fleeing from it sequence. Somewhat reminiscent of the scenes in Robot Carnival with the robot chicken or Chicken Man and Redneck? Yeah, that's what it was. Chicken Man and Redneck. Gosh, just gorgeous explosions, and not even the first barrage, right? Coming out here and just seeing the flood. They had a lot of fun with these explosion situations. They're really fun. Of course, none of them can hit him because his gas screws everything up. The way that these tanks turn, oh, it's all on ones. That's why it's so smooth. I was gonna say, it's so ridiculously smooth. And then the little maneuver to get them lined up, it's pretty freaking amazing. But it won't work. Where are you aiming? Okay, the sound timing and momentum shifts as they all pile up. Gong! And then one of them blows, and they all, like dominoes, just fucking go. Huh. Holy shit. The planes go down, the copters go down, the explosions are amazing and super awesome. This sequence is just fantastic. I would love to know who animated this, because the debris work is, like, is fantastic. The momentum work is fantastic. The way that exploding, shifting portions of rock fling him and his bike forward and up and over these impossible segments. It's fantastic. Just gorgeous. And into Tokyo we go. Almost. The crowds of civilians just stumbling over themselves to get out of the city, to get away. The panic. You know, humans killing humans is this. Humans destroying humans. For some reason, I find this guy really interesting in this particular shot. Because is this the pacing shot? No, it's not. It's a different one. Okay. Yeah, Toki is going to turn into a sea of flames. What about you? Yeah. Nope. And then he goes, yeah, the way he runs around this table, just flinging stuff out of his way. This tiny little man just stopped with an arm, right? I think that this is also a bit of social commentary. There's, I mean, it's social commentary that fits in with the Gojira mindset, which is like the Japanese futility when attempting to stand up to their American big brother, if you will, right? Like, America might see Japan as the small child that's under its wing, or it might position itself that way for hegemonic purposes, which is exactly what it does. What our nation does, I should say. A lot of Japanese people don't feel that's correct and don't feel that that should be that way, and they feel like the Japanese government, including the JSDF, is hamstrung by America's involvement, which it absolutely is. The JSDF is specifically a defense force, and Japan cannot have a standing army by treaty. They can't. That's why there are so many American forces in Japan. But like, yeah, America hampers Japan, and so sometimes the idea that an American leader might just take the reins and not allow Japanese autonomy in matters of state or matters that threaten the country itself, leading eventually to the deaths of many Japanese citizens, is it's kind of poignant. It makes sense. Yeah, little glasses shift. Yeah, okie dokie. Sure. The ominous spacesuits are nice and ominous. It's pretty fun. Pretty good times. Explosions, trap him in the place, try to blast him with liquid nitrogen and stuff. I love the way that this like commander leader guy moves. He's so scrambly. It's just really fun. And then the suits of doom, doom suits. I also think that this is really amazing foreshadowing that they have this like automatic thing that is the golden portion of the reflective visor situation. That's pretty neat as a setup for what will happen with that later. And then we move into this sequence, which is fantastic. I think it's just gorgeous. We've got the flow of gaseous stuff everywhere, which is amazing and terrifying. It's quite reminiscent of the ending sequence of Magnetic Rose, and I think that might be intentional. In this case, you know, like Heinz was thrown a new man and possibly to die out of the Magnetic Rose in sort of a wish of motion and stuff like this, and he is thrown out of this trap into the demise of everyone around him. Fucking horrible. But gorgeous, but gorgeous. So, yeah, they're super loomy and super terrifying, and we see that very clearly in his absolutely stark with fear eyes. The close-up shots that don't show them as like a humanoid form, that focus on the mechanical aspects of them, serve to further dehumanize these horrible mechanical monsters that are coming toward him. It puts us into his mindset, and it works really well. These cut back spinning shots until he just freaks out and presumably kills them all. I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, I love the click clack pacing scene. Just really great characterization through foot movements. They're all standing around there, around like a coffin situation. I guess I don't know how this happened. How did he swap himself into one of those super suits? I really don't know. It doesn't really matter, does it? Then we get the relaxation of everybody until he arrives, and everybody claps. Oh, the big hero. Just here to complete his mission, you know? Just what you asked for. Let me get out of this super suit really quick. And kill them all. Hoisted by their own petards, eh? Jesus. That was weird. That's a weird one. It's gorgeous. And it's chock full of biting social commentary and beautiful black humor. It's a wonderfully fun piece. It's also kind of a disgusting and horrifying piece in its own right. It says a lot of negative things about human nature, about government, about authority, about leadership, about Japan, about America, about a lot of things, but about pharmaceuticals, about a lot of things. It says a lot of negative stuff, but it's still fascinating. And at the same time, I'll admit that it's not exactly the deepest of specific, clear-cut social commentary or anything like that. There's not a lot of super depth to it, but a shallow pond can still be beautiful, and this one is. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Okay, I think I'm set for this. Given that I was told that the last two would be, like, less than Magnetic Rose. This was definitely less, but it was still a lot, and we still got almost an hour and a half of recording-ish time done. So I think I'm going to wrap here, and we'll come back to the third part of Memories next Monday. So, I've been Teeaboo. This has been, Stink Bomb, part 2 of Memories. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, or felt weird about it, whatever. Throw your thoughts in the comments, that'd be great, and I'll see you next time. Peace.